Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me Jing. I'm the Candid Filipina. If you're new here to my channel, thank you for watching. So anyway, tonight I am alone, obviously. Do you see anybody? So anyway, I'll give you a quick chit chat. I'm here with my armchair, of course, but not with a pipe and a floppy slippers. So anyway, I know a lot of foreigners that want to come here in the Philippines doing research, but most of the YouTube channel you've been watching is always talk about dooms and glooms about the Philippines. So guys, tonight I'm gonna talk about it. Um, it's not all dooms and glooms here in the Philippines. And if you notice, those YouTubers doing like that is only want the views and to grow their channel. And if they have opportunity to jump in any issues, including the downfall of other YouTube vloggers, they will do it because for their channel to grow, for the views, and of course to earn money. And they were happy that because if they have a higher views, it's money for them in the bank. But they don't do research and they just want to jump in a bandwagon. So that's why they give you the dooms and glooms, which is really a negative impact for you as you do research about this country and want to settle down here and retire here in your twilight years. But to tell you honestly, Philippines is a lovely country. Yes, there's a scam that you always, of course, you always watch that he's been scammed this, has been scammed that, and those are blah 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 and all the crap. Of course, wherever you go, you will get scammed. No matter what shape or form, you will get scammed if you are not careful about everything that of your choices. So anyway, coming here in the Philippines, I advise to do a research first. And of course, the places that you need to stay here in the Philippines. As a matter of fact, most of the older gentlemen that come in here in the Philippines, they don't want to wander far from the city. Maybe because they have health issues that they want to stay near the cities. So of course, if you stay in a big city or in a place that's near the airport, you wondered the only a radius or how many, like let's say 50 kilometer radius, like that, or whatever, just not out of the big city, okay, just to wander around, not going far from north or not going to the south, just stick in there. And obviously, if you stick in a big city where there is a lot of foreigners and you have a lot of competition, take note to this. Most of the Filipinas you are mingle with is already exposed of the foreigners. No? They are already exposed to foreigners. They already know what are the lifestyle of the foreigners. And because of that, it's so hard for you to find a genuine one. And it's so hard for you to find a partner that only want a genuine relationship, not involving with money. I'm not saying everybody's in the city is scammers, huh? I'm not saying that. But the percentage of the woman who's already knew the game is higher than the provinces. I'm not saying in the province you will not get scammed. No, I won't say that. Of course, as I said earlier, you will get scammed everywhere. But the percentage of scam in the provinces are lower. Not like in the city that I'll give you 60%. In the provinces, yeah, you will get scammed by 25%. Just 25%. Okay? So, and also, you move in here in the Philippines. You want to move in here in the Philippines to avoid the rat race. But if you move in a big city near the airport or near in a, like for example, Manila, Makati City, Cebu City, Mactan, where a lot of foreigners in there, very big competition, you still win the rat race. So it's better for you to move out to the small provinces or small satellite cities. Like for example, if you want to go to Negros, go to Tanhay. If you want to come in here in Cebu, to come in here to Danao, Carmen, Sugod, or in Toledo City, Balamban, Asturias. You know, those small provinces that you can actually visit a mountainside and of course the beaches. And here in the provinces, there's 1,000 of beaches here that are cheaper compared to the city who has expensive resorts. And also here it's more fresher and it's more clean water. So, you know, coming here in the small cities, finding a woman here, a genuine woman, will give you a higher chances that you will end up in a good one, a good Filipina. Because it's not really exposed to the foreigner. How I honestly say to you, I'm here in the now, and yeah, there's some foreigners that I've seen, but most of them are living in Carmen and Katmon, Sugod, and some are in Camotes that's coming here in the now for some shopping and then back to the small island. So the now is only 200,000 plus population, and most of that are in a mountainside, not in the city itself. So it's less crowded. And also, the traffic, not bad. Yes, we have roosters. Check, they have dogs, stray dogs. And yes, you can see animals in a highway, but you know, not bad as what you heard in many YouTube vloggers. No, not that bad. And to tell you honestly, living here in the province is more laid back. It's more laid back, and finding a woman, I'll give you a tips how to find woman here in the provinces. Okay, women here in the provinces, we don't go in a shopping mall, because mostly our groceries will get that in the market. And to find a genuine and simple Filipina, you must go to the market early morning, especially Sunday morning, because that's when you see beautiful rough diamond shopping in the market. No? Because while the mama do the laundry up in the mountain, so the daughter is the one who do the groceries, buying vegetables, enough stock to last them in a week. So if ever you come around here, just go to the market, walk around, and be friendly, chat to people. You know, hi, hello, good morning. You need to introduce yourself to them, and don't be shy to engage any conversation to them, because one thing you should remember, Filipinas here, especially in the province, they are very shy to engage any conversation, especially English. Oh no, they understand English, but they are very shy to speak English, like me, like I do. you know they graduate high school, of course. In high school, we without that speaking English, but because they are just finished high school and they cannot afford to study college, so the English is a bit not good, but they can understand. Like me, I don't speak English like a queen. No, I do speak English, but hopefully you all understand what I'm talking about. But just bear in mind that our English is not our first language. Okay, so do understand that. And also, guys, don't don't judge like, oh, she's dumb, she's stupid, and English is not good. Because most of the foreigners are do like that. I heard that many times that, oh, the English is not good, English not better. Hello, where you are in a third world country where the English is our secondary language. Okay, bear that in mind. And also, living here in the province, living here in the Philippines is not like in your country. Why? We don't pay council tax. We don't have council tax. We don't have television license or television tax. Am I right? Which is very, very low compared to your country. So, that is also the brighter side of living here in the Philippines. And also, guys, a lot of you will do like, oh, how much to live there in the Philippines? I bet it is expensive. No, it's not. It's not. Don't listen to those vloggers that saying, oh yeah, I live in $1,500 every month or $2,000 every month. Now, question, if you're living that kind of money every month, why you need to do YouTube vlog? Why you're doing YouTube vlog? Why you're wasting your time to do YouTube vlog instead of enjoying life? Instead of, going for a vacation, away from the crowd, having a moment with yourself or with your partner. Why you need to do vlogging if you live that kind of money here in the Philippines? Most of the people do YouTube vlog, including myself, don't have money. So, earning here in a YouTube, only people who really needs money. Because I've met a lot of foreigners here that living here that doesn't bother YouTube anymore. It's just watching but not doing YouTube itself because they can afford to live here. They don't like to waste their time in YouTube and telling this lifestyle and showing everything, without privacy. So those people don't believe. As a matter of fact, I made a video of how much you live here, how much it costs to live here in the Philippines, and that is the honest video of mine because I'm not foreigner. I'm living here in the Philippines. I am a Filipino. So for me, myself, I can tell, yes, you can live this kind of amount of money here comfortably, and it all depends how you spend your money. Unlike those YouTube vloggers that telling you 2,500 is enough for you to live here in the Philippines comfortably. Oh, don't believe that. Don't. It's better for you to come here, do research for 2 months or 3 months, do a research, rent a house here, see yourself how much money you need to live until you decide to move in here permanently. And that is my advice. And also, if you ever find your Filipina, please don't start giving money. I'm not going deep into this discussion because I already made a video of this. If you're interested, go search all my videos and watch all my videos and you can see. Anyway, so that's how it is here in the Philippines, guys. Should I say, come here in the Philippines and live here? Yes, why not? If you like to. It's all upon yourself. The decision is all yours. So, yes, I can tell Philippines is still a good place to live with. There's always ups and downs. It's not perfect. It is bittersweet. And no matter where you go, if you make mistakes, you make mistakes. Even you live in a palace, if you made wrong decision, you made a wrong decision. So, yes, do not say, I don't live to the Philippines because I've heard a lot about Philippines. I've watched many vloggers that telling this about the Philippines. No, whatever their experience doesn't mean you will experience it, right? So that is why I'm always advising here in my channel. And also about, well, we'll talk about this, the age gap relationship. There's a lot of people will say, oh, you just don't need to get this kind of age, the age gap relationship will not work. That's very wrong. I myself is in a relationship with the older man who is half of my age. We have a good age gap. But does it bother me? No, no, never. Because for me, age is just an age. And also, the important thing for me is his experience in life, that he taught me about his life, and I learned a lot from it, you know. And oh, maybe you say, yeah, you are with a older foreigner because of money. No, you're wrong. That's why I'm doing my own YouTube channel, because I want to have an income on my own. I'm not relying on him because he is foreigner. You know, I'm not giving that kind of attitude. You're a foreigner, you're the one who support me, you're the one who support my family. No. I never asked that to my boyfriend. I never ever asked that. My mindset is, I'll do have a YouTube channel. I want to earn myself money so I can stand my own self. I'm not relying on you. You are my partner. You are there to support me emotionally, not financially. So that is my relationship to my boyfriend. So don't be scared and don't be afraid and don't feel shame if you come in here in the Philippines and if you're looking at Filipinas who's younger than you, because here there is no judgment. Whether you have a young Filipina and you walk around holding hands, no one will judge you because here it's all normal. Okay, so whatever you watch in YouTube that makes you scared to come here in the Philippines, that makes you doubt to come here in the Philippines, please don't be. Don't be. Look the brighter side. Okay? Look the brighter side. Find the ideas of a lot of bloggers here in the Philippines, and you can see, you can compare also of how they talk and what to talk, what they gain in their channel. Me, I'm being a candid to you. I will tell you what kind of pitfalls you need to, you need to be careful of. What kind of situation you need to avoid. And that is how my channel. And yes, I'm giving this video to give you some ideas and hopefully you understand what I'm talking about because it's my first time to do chit chat like this. Without my teleprompter in me. But this is my first time. So, right. Anyway, guys, enough for me rambling. But hopefully I give you an ideas and I ease a little bit of your worries to come here in the Philippines. Okay? And one more thing, before I forget, don't do online chatting to Filipinas or whatever. Don't do that, okay? It's just wasting your time. If you come in here in the Philippines, boots on the ground, look for a Filipina, not online because it's not good anymore. It's not way back so 90s or early 2000s that you still can find a genuine one. But nowadays, no, you're just wasting time online and a social media. So anyway, that's all for tonight. So hopefully this video helps you. And thank you so much for watching and hopefully you stay healthy. And take care, everybody. Have a good evening. Have a good day and wherever you are in this world. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye!